All right. I did my field experience hours at Monroe Elementary School with Mr. Carlson. It is a K through 5 school. I was involved with the general education PE classes as well as the DAPE classes. Different units we did over the course of my field experience hours. We had a special Halloween event where Mr. Carlson put a bunch of blow up Halloween decorations and different unique activities kind of twisted into Halloween in the gym. I had a great time. It was super fun, super creative. Kids really enjoyed it. Then we had a couple weeks of our jump rope unit where we did so many different um, jump rope variations. Obviously, regular jump rope, a little bit of backwards jump rope, lawn jump rope, group jump rope, Chinese jump rope, like a Philippine jump rope. Um, there's a lot of different variations, and the kids enjoyed it. We had stations. We did different ways of learning how to jump rope. Um, we did a lot of the group like lawn jump rope stuff. We even did pogo sticks. Um, Getting the pogo sticks out and did jump roping with the pogo sticks as well. Yeah, and then the last couple weeks we've done roller skating. Roller skating units always exciting. Similar to jump rope, like a lot of different variations. We have carpet in the middle, which obviously slows the students down so they can't skate as fast as the regular gym floor. They don't slide, slip, fall. It's definitely a progression and a modification used to help the students understand the balance and how to keep their feet under them, and move forward. Mr. Carlson creates a culture in his classroom or his gym where it's a positive environment. The kids enjoy coming to PE. But he has expectation and standards daily. He holds kids accountable. He can be stern when given, authority, or he can also pull kids aside, or he can just sit there and quiet, make it known that that kid is goofing off. There's different ways. It depends on the student. And the class, because certain classes have different um, like stereotypes about them. Some classes are bad, some classes are worse than others. But he has a great impact on the kids. The kids love him. They love. He loves doing glow in the dark stuff. He has a bunch of glow in the dark like lights and strobe lights and like does a lot of fun stuff with that. And music is a reward for being good. He doesn't do music every day, but the kids enjoy coming to PE. Many activities are always built into one class day, whether it's station work, whether it's modifications. There's a lot of different options every single day so that a kid doesn't get bored doing the same thing over and over and over again. They can progress and fail and learn to try again. Some guided questions as well. The one-on-one relationships. He uses names, high fives, smiles, laughs, makes kids laugh. He understands like where they come from, who they are, different things like that impact, a relationship as well. And he's done this for 30 plus years. He understands, that there's different ways to reach a kid and not one way works for every kid. He's always asking and learning about, the students, what they're doing, what they like to do. He's very good at positive encouragement, actively engaged, honest feedback. He's not worried about, telling a kid that he's doing good when he's really not. and or when she's really not. And he's gonna be honest with them and giving them and continue to give them pointers and different ways um, to grow, and get better. Um, I think he does. This is a good way to put it. He meets the kid where they're at and raises the bar and continues to push them to reach that bar. He does not expect them to come in and, meet a certain standard expectation right away, because that's just not fair. Unless they've already had them, then then he should, or that class should know, what he expects on a daily basis. But he demands respect, and there's rarely bad days in class. Um, he lets the kids have fun. The kids have fun. They enjoy coming to PE. They love doing the activities, whether it is, a game called racetrack or jump rope or, using the pogo sticks for jump rope or roller skating and doing the glow in the dark day with roller skating and music and, just super fun stuff like that. Like, kids enjoy it. They have fun. If there is an issue, this is one of the guide questions as well. If there's an issue with a student with either disrespect or not behaving well, he will talk to the student after class. I've seen it before. Or sometimes he'll even pull the kid from the activity and have a conversation with them off to the side. It's not anything brutal or super rude or disrespectful to the kid. It's literally just, a stern authority and trying to understand where the kid was coming from and if it was just a stupid decision or stupid mistake. But he will have one-on-one conversation with them, and, rarely does it continue. They have conferences every few weeks with DAPE students and their parents and whoever, or guardian, whoever's involved. Every quarter, for regular general education students, they have conferences. And then I think the biggest thing overall from this experience is he creates an environment where it is okay to fail and get up and try again. It's not an environment where the kids just give up and go sit off to the side. That's not acceptable. That's not how he created the culture and the environment that he has put in place in the gym. The kids learn to fail. Roller skating's a great example. Jump rope's a great example. Like, the kids start off very poorly and they cannot skate very well. Balance, they slip and fall a lot, hit the ground hard. Same with jump rope, like one time the rope goes around and hits their feet, and like they can't do it consecutively. But at the end of the day, that like they understand it's okay to fail, and they get rewarded and hyped up, and it's a great time when they do, beat their previous record, and we make it known that they did, because they're getting better, and having success, just continuing trying and practicing and learning. And that's like one of the life skills that we teach them, and that he teaches them. And this field experience has been a great experience, and built great relationships with multiple teachers that I've worked with in the school. And I just appreciate the time and the commitment that they've given me. Yeah, thank you.